Pay-per-view, when I touch down, I get bands on demand. From the south, no point to prove, grew up in the gangland. I don't compete with none you niggas, I don't need no new friend. I can see the double cross through these Cartier lens. About to call myself a rollie, put my wife.
Welcome back to another episode of the Black Currency Exchange Show. It's the boy, BCDT, of course. And I got the gang in the building, bro.
You know
this ain't just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like my personal brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all I'm not Carlos Miller or nothing like that. But I'm gonna let my boy introduce himself. I'm gonna let him introduce what's going on, and y'all already know we're gonna get into that talk. So who you is, G?
Oh shit, I'm Teddy P from out south. You know what I'm saying? On the coast with the shits.
Where you from?
Oh yeah, you know we from Jacktown with it. Straight from out south, man.
Gotta shout out to see.
Got my brother with me, man. Little bro Spunk.
Little bro Spunky.
For sure.
My boy in the cut. So what's what the GV is on your
this
your
GV,
attire,
this the
boy?
label. This the label, this the gang, you know what I'm saying? Good Vibes Empire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's basically just the gang though, man. It's a couple of the guys, man. We all doing music. A couple of the other guys doing other little things.
Don't shout them out. Who the guys? You gotta shout them out.
You know, we got Mexico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Maybach. What's up? You know what I'm saying? We got GV Lee up on it, motherfucker. That's all the artists we got right now. Like I said, I got bro with me. You know what I'm saying? He always with me. So, you know, definitely be with us.
Big facts. And just so y'all, you know what I'm saying, just in case y'all know or y'all don't know, I'm GV certified too.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's a BCE GV thing through and through, you know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted just because y'all see that and y'all see BC. Don't get it twisted, bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? But,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Got a little bro Spunk in the building. Got my
sure.
boy Teddy in the building, man. Like, before we get started on any other shit, bro, like, how is life right now, G?
Everything's good, man. Everything's good. The family's good.
Yeah.
Homies good. Everything's working right now, man. We just, you know what I'm saying? It's been a shake back here, though, but everything's been good.
So, yeah, you say everything been good, everything been solid and thorough. But we know, just like you know and I know, everything got its ups and downs. And life it's a motherfucker. So,
Sure.
like, what's some things, bro, that you didn't kind of, like, you know, went through, like, in this past year? Because, what we at, 22 now? 21. 20 was a bitch.
Yeah.
21 was was the son of that bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, like, what was 21 like for you?
You know, COVID hit, man. When COVID hit, and late 19, early 20.
About 19, 20, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. COVID hit, man. Shit got rough. Just got rough, period. You know what I'm saying? The trucking industry was good, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was out there on the road trucking and everything, but situations happened. I lost that job. You know what I'm saying? And I was at home, stuck at home for a while. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find a job. You know what I'm saying? The trucking industry, you know what I'm saying? If anything happens as far as you damaging your background, you know what I'm saying? It's real difficult to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Substance abuse, you know what I'm saying? Anything like, you know what I'm saying, you catch a charge or something, you know what I'm saying? It could be difficult to get back into that field, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to wait 5 years, 2 to 5 years, you know what I'm saying, before you can even get back in. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find other avenues and other ways to, you know what I'm saying, make money. So, you know what I'm saying, you either pick up another job or you know what I'm saying, you find yourself in the streets or, you know what I'm saying, you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing some things. You know what I'm saying? Got on with a couple jobs and shit, found my way out that hole, you know what I'm saying? And it was up.
Nah. I must commend you, you know what I'm saying? You saying that you got yourself out that hole.
For sure.
But it's a lot of people that dig themselves a lot deeper into the hole,
For sure.
thinking that they getting themselves out that shit.
For sure.
So, like, just coming from somebody that look like you, somebody look like me, somebody look like Lil Bruh,
Yeah.
like, to get yourself out of that hole when you done dug that motherfucker, like, what's some advice that you can kind of give them to stay on that straight and narrow path? Because what we know, bruh, when shit don't work out, all we know is go hustle. And you know what hustling is type shit.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like, what kind of advice would you have for just the young jits?
I mean, if you got a chance to go with that same position where you already was, I mean, I stay trying to get that. Like, that's what I did. I was driving trucks, so I did what it took to get back into trucking. You know what I'm saying? I had to go and sit in these AA meetings. Like, I'm not saying like nothing wrong with alcohol abuse. Nothing. I'm not that.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, what is the AA? I forgot what it stands for, but
Alcoholics Anonymous.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I had to go and do classes like that for my substance abuse when I was at that job. So you know what I'm saying. That was pretty much like almost a 1.5-year process. You know what I'm saying. And going to them classes, that was like 6 weeks to 2. It was like 2 months. You know what I'm saying. I had to pay out of pocket to go to sit in these classes, to go sit in front of them and tell them why, you know what I'm saying, why I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, at my job, you know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying, once I did all that, you know what I'm saying, it was still difficult to go and find a job. They still like, you know what I'm saying, this on your record.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, it ain't wiped from your record when you go do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just telling the people like you telling them you changed, you better, you're a better person now. You know what I'm saying? So
that shit almost like getting out of jail type shit.
It's
like
basically like
you trying to tell them you're a better citizen.
For shit show.
Damn.
For shit show.
That's crazy. And the tough part about that is like, you know that you're trying to do better for yourself, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like I know. All right, so let's say with alcohol abuse, or for instance, shit, I smoke weed, and there's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that smoke weed or drink, or they just find some other way to cope.
Yeah.
But it's like some people, of course, they'll let that shit really get a hold of them and fuck them up. Yeah. But it's other people that have a control over that to where it's like we indulge only when necessary.
So I mean, when I was going to the classes, I ain't gonna act like I didn't just learn nothing. I mean, I had to sit through these classes for hours. So I mean, I learned a little something. So you know what I'm saying? When they in there, they tell you know what I'm saying, the people that drink the most are the most strong-minded people. You know what I'm saying? Because they so strong-minded, they can take all of this continuation, disruption to your mind. Because that's all it's doing is disrupting your real mind state. You know what I'm saying? Some people say when you get drunk, you tell the real truth.
Yeah,
you do tell your truth.
Yeah.
But you belligerently tell your truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you sitting, you might not want to tell that same person that same thing.
Yeah.
But you feeling it though, you might tell them it in a different way though. You know what I'm saying?
Why is it hard for niggas to do that though? Why is it hard for people to just tell their truth soberly rather than when you under the influence, you gotta goddamn it come out like that?
Yeah. Either being scared or it's easier to just go away to get to another place. It's so easy to get to access to anything. You know what I'm saying? Liquor at the stores. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard to find your corner man to get what you need, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard. So.
And I can hear you a little bit too. He said, "Lil' brother say, cause people be scared."
Yeah.
Like
sure.
you elaborate a little bit on being scared. And I definitely feel that, but the reverse psychology side to that shit is. J. Cole said this in the song. Shout out to J. Cole, because that's one of my favorite artists. Next to Young Dolph. But
yes,
long live Dolph. But anywho,
sure.
J. Cole had once said that why does the truth feel better than the lies? Like, I didn't say it verbatim, but it's like the truth. Whenever you tell the truth, it hurt. But when you tell a lie, it feel a lot better.
Yeah.
So to say.
But like most people would rather you say them dreams than tell the truth. You feel me?
You say it again?
Most people would rather you say them dreams than tell them the truth.
Why though? Why does a dream feel better than the reality? Because the reality is what you gotta live.
It's a fantasy. Think about it. A dream is a fantasy.
Okay.
You go to sleep at night, you close your eyes, you having a dream. But you scared to face the reality that's in the real world.
All right. So could I like compare that to like the strip club? Like, say you go into the strip club, it's a gang of bad hoes in that bit, ass niggas shaking ass, and you throwing dollars, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna take none of these women home. But it's the fantasy that they selling you of the sex appeal type shit. So that almost goes into like the fantasy that they selling you.
Okay,
Because you
I can
paying for
elaborate
what
to that.
you paying for the sex appeal,
Most
but you're not getting. The reality is, I'm going home by my motherfucking self type shit. You feel me?
Like, that's like saying, like, you in a relationship, you go to the strip club with your homeboy, you blow about 5 bands. Whole time, you got a woman at the crib that's selling you the same dream that they been in the strip club that's selling you.
How old you, little bro? Just so they know.
I'm 21, bro. It's just life, bro.
Boy,
You gotta
listen,
open your eyes, dog.
listen. Cause I asked your age, bro. Cause a lot of people cap age brackets, but it's a lot of young people out here, bro, that know shit, bro. You just have to sit down and listen to what the fuck they saying, cause just cause you fucking 35 and think just cause you 35 you didn't experience life, like nah, it's young motherfuckers out here that have been through a lot of shit that know some shit, bro. You just have to sit down and like listen to what the fuck they telling you. You can learn something, bro. Like that, bro. Just elaborate on what the fuck I said. I'm 25, about to be 26. That's a whole 5-year age difference and a difference of life, bro. And he elaborated on that shit. Like that shit is different, fam.
I mean, that also goes to him though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of young dudes out here that think they know everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to listen to somebody tell them something. You know what I'm saying? They can't take, I guess you could say, constructive criticism, but it ain't even constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? When you telling somebody something that's better for them, you know what I'm saying? It's more guidance for sure. And some people can't take that though. Some people want to do their own thing, which that's cool too. If that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But I always been, and I always known, brother. You know what I'm saying? If somebody talking around you that's saying something that could be important, you're going to take heed to it. You know what I'm saying? You might not take everything that person's saying, but one thing might be something that stick with you, and you might take that a long way.
All right. This is because we the guys, I can kind of talk about this. So growing up, I know y'all done heard, just like I done heard the old heads say, you ain't gotta settle down, you know, enjoy life type shit.
Yeah.
Nah. In a lot of cases where we take that advice, that's more or less saying like, shit, you ain't gotta goddamn just pick one right now. You know what I'm saying? You young, bro. It's a lot more women out there. It's a lot more coochie to feel, my boy, because not everybody do the same shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you can experience that shit, but they don't ever feel like the one type shit. I mean, it's like, how do you take advice like that and want to enjoy life, but still come back to the reality like, nigga, I gotta fucking settle down one day type shit.
I mean, it ain't really a one thing. Like, it depends on your age to me when you say you gotta settle down. Like, I feel like if you at a certain age, like 30, 40s, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might be finding the one. You know what I'm saying? You might be finding the one right now. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like as a kid, as a youngster, you know what I'm saying? You grow up finding you grow up seeing so many women, man. Let me say it one more time.
Have your fun, dog.
But yeah, I mean, you grow up. I mean, as a kid on TV, you see so many beautiful women. On internet, you see so many beautiful women. So, you know, you have fantasies and stuff like that. You want to go different places. You want to get introduced to these people, and like, you know what I'm saying? You seeing the people around your neighborhood, so you end up engaging with them. You know what I'm saying? That might not be who you see yourself with, but you might can have fun with them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? You might run across that one person that, you know what I'm saying, you might see yourself with. It might not be for right now, you know what I'm saying, but it might be for later on. You know what I'm saying? You might can stay connected with that person, you know what I'm saying, and make things work out. Kind of how my situation worked.
Yeah.
A little. Nah, I've been with my girl for the longest, cause I ain't playing. I ain't going nowhere.
Crazy. She hated when we first started hanging out. That's crazy, man.
You say what?
She hated when we first started hanging out. That shit was so crazy.
We ain't gonna say who brother sister is, but if you know who the association is, then yeah. But I mean, like I always say the shit. When you got a sister, bro, your sister always. It don't matter how old you is, where the fuck you at. They gonna be on your ass, bro.
I'm gonna straight, bro. My sister used to get this man hell, all because I used to be in the passenger seat. But shit, nah. Man, my boy locked in. She can't tell us shit now. We'll just take that shit to the chin and just be like, fuck it.
Hey, it's not a lot of people that. I mean, what? So, if you can kind of just elaborate on y'all situation, bro, like, it's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that got. It's like a Batman Robin type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got your partner in crime, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, what's you and little brother's situation like?
That's my my wife. It's her younger brother. And since I met him, since day one, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was like my little brother that I never really had. You know what I'm saying? I got a little brother. My mama got married, and I got a little brother, and he finna go to college and everything. He play ball. I mentioned him in a song one time, but
Shout out to little bro.
for sure. Shout out Distant. Okay.
Shout out my boy.
And I got an older brother. You know what I'm saying? He not my blood brother, but you know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody you looked up to?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna say I looked up to him. It was just like a bond. Like the first time I met him, kind of like him. You know what I'm saying? It was like as soon as I met him, it was like we was just click tight. You know what I'm saying? Can't nothing break us apart. You know what I'm saying? I met his mama. He know my mama. You know what I'm saying? We know everything. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. He in prison right now. He'll be getting out soon. Free cash.
Hey, free cash,
sure.
big dog.
Real shit.
On God, free the guys, bro.
Yeah, we got some guys in there, man. They're gonna be coming
Free
home
dope.
soon, man. So many, man.
Free the guys, bro.
Free the guys for sure.
But yeah, so you say you and little brother been locked in tight, and
Yeah,
sis always be on his ass, she be on your ass, shit like
to
that.
be honest, man.
But what kind of values does that speak about? You know what I'm saying, your lady.
Oh yeah, man. It showed that she definitely like super protective over him and myself. You know what I'm saying? She try to make sure that nothing happening to us at no point in time. Make sure we not really in no situation where it could really happen. You know what I'm saying? She always, where you at? What you doing? Where you at? Especially now.
You got your location?
What? She been had my location for years.
I ain't giving it up.
Years.
I ain't giving it up.
Cause she been had my location. Cause I ain't playing.
Hey, but like you say, bro, that's how you know she a rider, bro. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
just in case anything happens, she'll hear back from a certain time, bro.
Yeah.
You already know you
she
got
check
somebody
in
that's
the other
there.
day. I think she just
If
called me.
she can't get in contact with him, bro, she gonna hit me.
Sure.
Cause you know y'all always together.
Yeah, she gonna figure it out. If I ain't with him, he know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how it be. But like, it's the same thing. If she don't know where I'm at, he know where I'm at.
Yeah.
It's just
Sure.
like,
I love that shit right there, boy.
Yeah, it's love, man. And then, like I said, since I moved down here and everything, whenever I moved down here, you know what I'm saying, since I met them, since I met their whole family, it's always been love. You know what I'm saying? And I always felt the love from their side and everything.
And that's sweet that, you know what I'm saying, you do feel that way, bro. Cause
For sure.
when some people get added on as a new addition to other people's family, it's cool in the beginning, but that shit don't work the fuck out.
It don't always.
You know
be
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
It's cause you know what I'm saying. I had a situation where I was finna be somebody ass and somebody family type shit. You feel me? But
sometimes you gotta do that.
yeah,
Sometimes it
bro.
come
You
to that,
feel
bro.
me?
Sometimes it come to that, bro.
You feel me? You know, it wasn't even, you know what I'm saying. I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful, but it's just like shit. Hey, you talking too much now. The hands finna get to
Just
coming
chill
out. You feel me?
Just chill out, little bro.
You feel
Just
me?
chill out.
It was a grown nigga,
Oh,
bro,
nah,
an
you
older
gotta chill
nigga.
out, big homie.
Yeah,
I ain't even on that.
I wasn't even trying to be on that type of time, but
I'm not even on that, man. I
But
don't
like
even
I
wanna
say,
go there
bro,
with you.
it's good that y'all got that type of bond, you know what I'm saying, just in case any situation arises and shit like, we don't condone violence.
No,
But
nah.
I do want you to know,
Condone no
the
violence.
hands and the switches work, you know what I'm saying, on either side.
Everything works.
You know what I'm saying?
Works.
But,
For sure, and two things for certain. He ain't got that bit. Bro got that bit. I ain't fighting no more, bro.
but yeah, so, we finna goddamn hit on this music, though.
For sure.
We finna talk about
For sure.
Teddy P,
Looking
the rapper. Yeah, we finna talk about Teddy P, the rapper.
You already know it.
Hey, we finna take a quick break, man. Y'all don't go nowhere. Stay as matter of fact, go roll your blunt. Go get you some of my boy. The first person to bring some fucking moonshine on this bitch, bro. Like, that's how you know he country as shit. Hey, I ain't had nobody else bring no motherfucking moonshine on this bitch. And it's 128 proof, so boy, that nigga shit on fire. But hey man, y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show featuring the family, GVE, Teddy P, Spunk in the building. Gang
up?
shit.
I think we got one. I ain't finna tell y'all how Rock got away with this shit.
Yeah. It's been many sleepless nights. I hope that you don't hold it to me. I've been grinding on my luck, so baby, come on, slide to me. I've been holding it down, running in and out since I was 15. Youngest spraying down the block, so please don't try to intervene. Speaking on my name is like a trap that you can't escape. No, it ain't no game. Let's do it, just drop the location. Been across the states, nigga, I can never be late. Taking care of mine, making sure that we gon' get paid. Teddy P, shot straight from the jack and went to the coast. Always stayed to myself, moving something like I'm gold. Started riding with Lil Cody, so you know just how they go. I got homies that been ballin', still think they gon' go pro. Catch me out in traffic in that sport. Scat, got that torque, hit the gas in the back, and you know I hit the dash. Headed to the ponds for the pack, you know I need that cash. You can hit my line anytime, you know that's where I'm at. Sleepless nights, I hope that you don't hold it to me. I've been grinding on my luck, so baby, come on, slide to me. I've been holding it down, running in and out since I was 15. Youngest spraying down the block, so please don't try to intervene. Speaking on my name is like a trap that you can't escape. No, it ain't no game. Let's do it, just drop the location. Been across the states, nigga, I can never be late. Taking care of mine, making sure that we gon' get paid. Should've signed with baby, cause you know I keep both pockets full. Told you I could put the word in for you, cause I got the pull. Don't come around here playing, you ain't game, man, you know the rule. I got guys that's doing time and that shit that ain't ever cool. No matter the situation, always keep my damn tool. At this point, we just stumping on shit, something like a damn fool. Nigga pillow talking, that nigga sound like a damn fool. Born in 94, but this 93 like my damn fuel. It's been many sleepless nights, I hope that you don't hold it to me. I've been grinding on my luck, so baby, come on, slide to me. I've been holding it down, running in and out since I was 15. Youngest spraying down the block, so please don't try to intervene. Speaking on my name is like a trap that you can't escape. No, it ain't no game, let's do it, just drop the location. Been across the states, nigga, I can never be late. Taking care of mine, making sure that we gon' get paid.
And we back with more of the Black Currency Exchange Show with GVE, the family in the building. And just in case you don't know what the fuck GVE is, bitch, it's Good Vibes Empire.
Yes, sir.
My boy Teddy P, my little bro Spunk. And shout out to my boy Maybach and my boy GV Lee, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
But before we had left off.
Coda, man. Don't forget young Coda, man.
Oh, yeah, my boy. Shout out my boy Coden, bro. Hey, Coden, I still need a motherfucking freestyle, bro. Because don't think I forgot that your brother said you used to rap. So I'm on your ass, Coden. I promise.
You need to come on, stop playing.
Oh, me, bro. Coden need to be goddamn. I don't know what the fuck he need to be within the group. He just need to have a spot, like, doing something. Because, man, really.
Shit, sure.
Man.
Shaq, too. Shaq GVE, too, for sure.
Hey, shout out my boy Shaq, bro. I had Shaq on, fuck, I'm forgetting my episodes now. I think I just had Shaq on episode 7. Six. I think it was 7.
I think it was 6. Nah, yeah, it was 6. You had Juice on 7.
Yeah. So episode 6. Shout out my boy Jay Cook. And shout out my boy Shaq, bro. Like me and Shaq finna go crazy. And then me and him are about to collab on my boy Joint. I said we were gonna talk about music, so that was a good way to tie that shit together.
Yes, sir.
Like me and Shaq finna collab on shooting Teddy P new video 06.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about how all this shit started before we even get to 06. So how did music start for you, bro?
I mean, you know, growing up, you know, you love music from way back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When you were a kid, you growing up around soul music with your parents or rap music or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I just kind of wasn't really rapping. I was more or less hanging with the guys, you know what I'm saying? We chilling, you know what I'm saying? Somebody throwing a beat, you know what I'm saying? That was Mason, me, Cole, you know what I'm saying? Mo we was all just chilling back in high school or whatever, you know, and we would throw out some some bars. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has some bars here and there. You know what I'm saying? But some people have a little harder bars than everybody else. Mason was that guy with them bars, cause like Mason.
That boy different, bro.
Mason definitely different with them bars, man.
Sure,
so,
sure.
yeah.
So it all started with just like freestyle sessions with the homies.
Yeah, just
shit.
freestyle sessions with the homies. We was just chilling or whatever. And back then, in high school, Mason put out a little thing on SoundCloud, a little project. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't really push it that much. We was on his ass about pushing it. Like you need to do this, dude. Like, but he wasn't in the spot. He was, you know what I'm saying? He done got to another spot now. So you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to do it then, but he definitely in full force now. But on me, it was like probably like a year, August, September, probably right before I got married. Probably like
last year?
September, yeah. Probably like September of last year, I got into music, like really doing it. Like the guys was in there, like we going in there every day. You know what I'm saying? Every weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like for a moment, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really working. You know what I'm saying? So we was really in there every day. You know what I'm saying? I had GB in there, Mason. Let's get to it. What y'all doing? What y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the next song? What we doing next? You know what I'm saying? Mason got so many songs. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't did them all. He got 1,000, 10,000 in his head. He got 100 that he done did on his phone.
Oh, my
He
soul.
got, you know what I'm saying? He got 4 out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got 10, 20, 30, 40 recorded. You know what I'm saying?
And see, bro, we sitting there talking about Teddy P, but it's the fact, you know what I'm saying? You just bringing it back to the homies, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like
For sure.
stuff like that, bro. This is the type of solidarity that I want y'all to see.
Most definitely.
That should be within y'all inner circle, bro.
Most definitely.
Like, people just be thinking this is a podcast. No, this is not no fucking podcast, bro. This is really like a show for all the homies, you know what I'm saying, to come and just talk they shit. But the fact, you know what I'm saying, that people take it past themselves and, you know what I'm saying, give other people they flowers, you know what I'm saying, so they can smell them, bro. I love seeing shit like that on this show, fam. Like,
Sure.
that shit crazy.
Yeah, man, and like I said, on myself, I started like September sometime or whatever. But I think I put out my first project probably in like December or no, my first video.
It was after my birthday.
Yeah, it was probably like December sometime. I dropped Sleepless Night. You know what I'm saying? It was.
I had that in one of, I think I had it in Maybach.
Ads.
Yeah, and when I had my ads playing, I had Sleepless Nights play as one of the ads.
Yeah,
So just in case y'all ain't see it, go watch the Maybach episode.
For sure.
The full episode. You're going to
episode.
catch
A lot.
Intuition Part 1.
Yeah.
Part 2 coming. I'm
time.
working on it. You're going to see Teddy P video in there.
Yeah. Sure.
Sleepless Nights.
It was like I said, it was one I did, and I was like, I like that a lot. You know
Who
what
shot
I'm saying?
that?
Shaq did that for sure. Shaq did that for sure.
I know. I had to get it.
Yo, I took bro with me. I took Shaq with me. We all went up to Jackson. I had to go shoot my first video in the hood. You know what I'm saying? From where I'm from, I just felt like it was only right. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't done music. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I got to go back home to do my first actual video. You know what I'm saying? So I did that around town or whatever. And like I said, Shaq was on there. I appreciate bro for doing that. You know what I'm saying? And
What was that experience like, bro?
it was different for me, bro. It was definitely different. I had never been in front of a camera like.
Ooh, this people first time, because
You know what I'm
I shoot myself, and every time it's somebody first time in front of the camera, boy, they butt get to sweating like they think it's sweet until it's time to get
that
the
motherfucker go to recording.
boy.
Yeah. When they go to recording, it's like, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to be too much. It's like
You don't want to be too uptight, but you don't want to seem like you're too cool.
Yeah,
you
so
know what I'm saying. You trying to
it was
meet
a
that
little
medium.
weird for the first one, you know what I'm saying. But I kind of got into myself though, you know what I'm saying. But I'm definitely full-fledged on my own, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing fully. So it's like I can definitely push myself to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
So what's that next level?
Businessman, bro.
Man, I feel like GVE,
Bruh said businessman.
GVE is a business.
Okay, I like
You know what
that.
I'm saying?
I like
So
that.
I feel like that's what we
ain't gonna say a
investing
business,
in.
cause your shirt say empire.
Oh, it's an empire. It's so much
An
into
empire
it.
is
It's so
different,
much into
nigga.
it.
You feel me?
But you gotta think about it.
So many avenues, but
It's different levels. You feel me?
for sure, it's definitely
a
levels to
business
it.
side to this empire shit. So don't get it twisted. So you got Sleepless Nights.
Yeah.
What other? Do you have projects out?
I got
just singles.
Now these are all singles. I dropped Sleepless Nights as a video. You know what I'm saying? That was my first actual
So that's a
single.
single and a video.
It's a single and a video
Okay.
visual out for it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You can go check it out. I am Teddy P on YouTube.
Don't worry, it's gonna get played in here.
Most definitely. We got the little freestyle I did. So how that came about, Lee, my brother, he was like, bro, you snapping, bro. Go ahead and do a song of a person, you know what I'm saying? You listen to his music all the time. So I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? The guy I fuck with most in this rap thing is Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? That boy be snapping. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with some other people in music though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get out here and mention all these people's names. There's so many people in rap that's good. You know what I'm saying? That you listen to and catch a vibe from. But definitely, Baby is probably the one that stand out to me. Future, another one. You know what I'm saying? Stand out a lot to me, and I always fuck with their music. So you know what I'm saying?
Them was kind of like inspirations almost.
Like big inspirations for me. Like Future was definitely like in high school. Like he inspired me a lot. Even Wiz Khalifa. Even if you go back to the days like when we was in, you know what I'm saying, 11, 10.
You say Wiz, but
man, that dude
Wiz don't be getting the type of credit that he do, bro.
Mogul. He's
he
a real
really
mogul.
is, bro.
For real, bro.
Like
that man is more than a business, bro. He
shout
turned
out my
this
boy
thing to something different.
Shout out my boy YSCJ. Every time I do music myself, he compare me like to Kendrick and fucking Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah,
because I just got it's just that vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He had that vibe and that dude took something small and made it something major. Taylor Gang is a major brand now. Like
that is a brand.
That's
bro.
a brand now for sure.
Wiz Khalifa is a whole brand his damn self.
Sure.
So is that the level you want to kind of like get yourself to? Just like not just you know what I'm saying. I know GVE is the family, but Teddy P is like you want him to become a brand.
Yeah, for sure. Teddy P is a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I like that.
I'm already in.
Say that one more time. Teddy P is what?
Is definitely a brand.
Okay.
I'm into so many things. Trucking. You know what I'm saying? We got vending machines. You know what I'm saying? We got Lee on the food. You know what I'm saying?
What the food is?
We tied in on so much stuff. Like Lee got definitely on GV Snacks.
Oh,
GV Snacks is the best wing
LLC
on the coast in Mississippi. If you want to battle, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Set it up. We can do it any day of the week. Not any day of the week because we do work. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. On the weekends, we can definitely set it. We can definitely set it up though, man. The best wings around. Check them out anytime. You know what I'm saying?
The boy do catering too.
He definitely caters events. Most definitely. One of the best though.
One of definitely.
Not even just on wings. You know what I'm saying? He does.
Bro, really a great person, bro. Overall,
yeah, for sure. He got, like I said, he cooked the tender, the wings and the tenders, the
fish.
You know what I'm saying? He'll do home cooked meals for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
throw
it is.
Down, bro.
That boy throw down on the barbecue.
You said, I had my first lamb chops. Shout out my boy Corey Crockett. You say your first time having lamb chops was with Lee made them. What's Nah, we come up off, you know what I'm saying, out the hood, bro. We come off motherfucking ramen noodles and motherfucking.
You know what I'm saying? When you go to a barbecue,
all that type shit.
When you go to a barbecue, you know what I'm saying, you expect ribs all the time. You know what I'm saying? You expect
ribs, hot dog, hamburgers,
you know what stuff. You know, not everybody gonna have no lamb chops at their event. Cause when I had lamb chops at that motherfucker, I was like, wow. I mean, it ain't like it's just not nothing that you ever had. It's lamb chops, but it was like it's really this good, bro. Like. I ain't had this before. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate
first bite,
that.
Bro.
That was hard.
The first bite, bro. What was it like?
I don't even remember what it tastes like at this very moment.
LeBron do.
What it was like?
Heavy.
That joint was nice though, cause yeah, it was nice though. You know what I'm saying? I done had other people's lamb and stuff too though.
You know what I'm saying? But that joint was them ribs and the motherfucking lamb chop. Can't nobody fuck with my cousin.
Nah, he got him falling off the bone.
So. Wing or tenders.
Hey, you might have to add that to the menu.
Yeah.
Some GV lamb chops.
You need to do all that stuff, man. That dude, that's serious.
That shit so love. Now, I know we talking about, you know, food and all that type stuff. So coming up in Jacktown, bro, like what's some spots and places that you came up off of?
Bro, to be honest, when I was living in Jackson as a youngster, you know what I'm saying? My mama, we wasn't going out to eat at all these nice restaurants. Cause it ain't like it's just a whole lot of nice restaurants. It's nice restaurants there, but we weren't going to all of them like that.
I ain't even talking about restaurants. I'm talking about.
We were going to Piccadilly.
Boy, Piccadilly's in the mall used to smack. Boy.
The best spots I can name that I remember when I was younger, my mom, we used to go to the mall with South Jackson when we used to have the Metro before they shut it down. It's the Get right now. Before they shut it down, it's the police station, I think now, something like that. But before they shut it down and did all that, man, we used to go up and get American Deli. Man, that was some of the best wings I ever had before I had Lee wings.
Bro, I've always been told American Deli was one of the best places to get some wings from, bro.
No, but it's another spot out in West Jackson, Boston's Fish. They got fish and wings, and they got all types of stuff like that. They'll spray the little sauce on your fries. They'll get you right up in there for sure.
What's the? I'm a wing connoisseur.
Yeah, they'll get you right.
Best flavor, bro. What's your favorite flavor when you go get some wings?
A lot of people don't have my favorite flavor. My favorite flavor come from Lee. So
what that is?
I mean, it's called yo-yo.
Yo-yo?
Yo-yo. It's like a sweet teriyaki jump. But people have sweet teriyaki type of wings, but it don't taste like that. It don't taste like that, man. It's like a spicy sweet. It's different, cause I can't even tell you what's
describe
all in
it.
I can't tell you what's all in it.
All I
It's
gotta
sweet,
say, bro, just
spices.
get you a plate from Lee.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they say get a plate from GB Snacks.
Get that yo-yo.
Get the yo-yo.
You feel me? Hot
He got one called Drip. What else he got?
1202.
Yeah.
Boy he got a bunch of flavors, bro. And then you get a side ranch with your meal.
Most definitely.
And the fries smacking. So I mean,
He even put okra on the
You
menu
can
now.
get the
What?
flavor,
I don't even eat okra.
Southwest and all that,
Don't understand if motherfuckers don't even
Southwest
eat it, but
fried,
they gonna order it just cause it's there. Like, let me get that. Let me try that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, my boy really coming up, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
What's some business? What's some personal business ventures? You got in mind that you want to do?
Like that I plan on doing, or that I already done did.
Nah, that you got in motion, or that you thinking about doing. I know you say you got vending machines.
We're gonna get into GV apparel. It's gonna be something nice, man. GV already into it. Like, he already did the shirts and stuff, but we gonna take it to a new level though. We got so much stuff in mind for GVE as a whole.
Nah, you know I dress a little bit. Now I like fashion.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
And
it come from just.
I see you got the 12s on right now.
Yeah, for sure.
The taxes.
Yeah,
them
them
taxes?
Texas.
Okay.
No, these not the Texas.
Nah.
These are playoffs. My bad.
Playoffs. Okay, my
I got
bad.
the Texas too.
Okay, so would you ever want to have your own shoe, bro? I'm not talking about signing to no shoe brand like you getting a shoe, a Nike deal, Adidas deal. I'm talking about Teddy P exclusive. Would you ever want to do that?
I don't see myself doing that.
You don't think so?
I don't see myself doing. I ain't gonna.
Because I mean, you seem like a
I
shoe
like
person.
shoes, bro, but I'm not gonna. I don't see me going out and making no shoe. I like the shoes that I like. I like Jordans. I don't really like Alexander McQueen's because they hurt your feet.
I ain't never wore them bitches.
I like,
but motherfucker be wearing them bitches like they socks.
I like Christian Loubs.
Concrete.
I like Christian Loubs. I like. I haven't had no Dior. I put some of my homie Gucci shoes on. Them bitches was tough. Some Versace shoes. I had the chain reactions. I had to get them for 2 chains. Had to.
Oh yeah.
Chain reaction Versace's. They was like $1,200. I like them though. They make you stand tall. I don't know about all them other ones. There's so many of them that give you them the fat foot. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you dress it up though. You can make it look nice though if it's.
I think like right now the only shoes I'm really fucking with in the designer world is them Dior's, but like the Converse looking joints.
Yeah, I like how they look. I wanted the Dior ones.
And the ones that they did with Jordan.
Though, bro. I tried hard too.
I don't know, if anybody from Jordan brand even watched this bitch, but just.
Oh yeah, that is my I remember you were saying what business I had myself. I see myself doing shoes. I'm not gonna make no shoes. I'm gonna sell shoes. I'm gonna go bulk buy shoes. And
So you want to have just like your own.
Yeah.
resale type joint.
Most definitely, I'm gonna get a store down here. It's another guy down here that I think it's like Sneakerheads.
Yeah, my
and,
boy Terrence. Shout out my boy
Yeah,
Terrence.
shout out to him,
Sneakerhead
bro.
23.
He doing his thing, man. I've been going over to a dude in New Orleans and Slidell, but I definitely plan on working with bro soon or trying to get something from him, or you know what I'm saying, doing business. But I definitely see myself doing my own shoe business. Like I want to sell these J's and
what's your favorite number?
if I had to say my favorite, I got so many favorite ones. Like probably the 4s or the 6. 6 is probably my favorite. I'd probably say 6 is my favorite, but I like the 4s, 13s, 14s,
I gotta say
10s,
the ones, bro.
3s.
The ones, boy. The ones.
Ones is definitely a good one. But when I see ones, I think of Air Forces, like especially low tops.
I mean, I thought you would have said dunks or something.
Or some dunks. Like they still give me that same vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I would just get one of them over the Jordan because the Jordan would cost more. Like
I mean,
I
it
would
do.
just go get the.
I feel you, bro. I can't.
I got some dunks. I sell dunks too. I would sell dunks. I would if once I got into it though, I would want to sell all shoes though. Well, down to Asics. You know what I'm saying? The Brooks. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know what them is.
Them Asics and them Sauconys, boy, they different.
Them,
and
it's a lot
New
of people
Balance.
that stand on their feet for a long time, and they need certain type of shoes, and them certain type of shoes ain't cheap.
I used to work at Finish Line.
Ain't
Shout out
cheap.
to my old Finish Line crew.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women that used to come in there and they'd be like, I need some shoes for either walking or I'm gonna be standing on my feet all day for being like a nurse or something like
For
that.
sure.
And I would always recommend Asics or Brooks.
Oh yeah.
Cause they always say as soon as I slip my foot in, Sauconys,
It's
like
so many of them though, man. Cause like you said, my first job was Hibbett Sports. Shout out to Miss Shonda, man. She gave me my first job at Hibbett Sports. I was coming straight from out of high school, went back to Jackson, and she put me on at Hibbett Sports. Like it was a store like in Richland though. So like I had to drive from Jackson over to Richland, but like it was a different type of store than I was normally going into. You know what I'm saying? You go in the shoe store, you expect J's on the wall, all type of nice Nikes, KDs, and all these stuff. You know what I'm saying? I go up in there, it ain't no Jordans on the wall. It ain't no team Jordans on the wall.
regular shoes.
Like I ain't gonna say. I mean, you wear what you wear, but you know what I'm saying. I don't look for those type of shoes. You know what I'm saying. So when I went in, I was like, how am I gonna sell this? Like, so she kind of put me up on game. I'm like, you can sell anything. You know what I'm saying. And that was when I really taught myself, like, I literally can sell you the shoes on your feet. Like, I can sell you that light out your hand. Like, give me that. Like, here you go. It's yours. Give me how much? All right, yeah. But like with the shoes, like shoes definitely been my ultimate biggest thing I wanted to do, cause I always felt I love shoes. You know what I'm saying? I love shoes. I always love music. You know what I'm saying?
So do you if somebody came to you and asked you to be like an influencer or an ambassador or something like that, would you do it?
Yeah. I got a couple things that I like to promote on my own. You know what I'm saying? So if they wanted to give me an ambassadors type joint, I would definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Bel Air is one thing. I want to collab with Rick Ross on some type stuff.
Bruh,
Just period.
I don't know
You know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
is. I just feel like Ross is supposed to be within our inner
Oh
circle
yeah.
in some
I
type of way.
I feel like for some reason, like I knew him when I was a kid. You know, I feel like I met him when
Just
I was a
like-
kid.
just
and
like Dolph
I know
type.
I did. Yeah, for sure. Dolph most definitely. But like just seeing Ross, he and Dolph, like you said, they make you feel like you could do anything. Like these dudes came from nothing, doing music, doing whatever they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And they made themselves the label, the biggest. You know what I'm saying? PRE came from just him. You know, from just
Talking about
Dolph.
stuff like that. Like who are some people that you looked up to coming up? Or did you more or less just kind of
like musically or
nah, just life?
Oh, my mom. My mom was probably the most influential person in my life. No dirt on my dad. Like he was
Shout out my
influential
Dukes.
as well. Most definitely shout out to Mom Dukes. I want to get her on the song, man. Like I said, inspiration wise, she definitely been the most inspirational person to me because I always seen her go and get whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I always did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Never did nothing sour to nobody that I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, always been a stand-up person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in church.
Usually, so she kept you in church.
She kept me in church for the most part, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Life happens, so you not every time she was able to keep me there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On Sundays, I was definitely at church, you know what I'm saying? But my mom was the type, she would go to church Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, maybe Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So during them days, some days she might be able to come get me from the house. Sometimes she might have to work late. She couldn't get home. So I end up being at the house now. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I might go down the street, you know, go play ball, you know, you might be down there, you know, anything could happen. You know, you might be at a girl house, anything, you know what I'm saying? But
So, seeing that your mom was a big influence on your life, one thing, no disrespect to my dudes, but one thing that she can't teach you is how to be a man.
that's a fact.
So, like, I mean, where did you learn that aspect of becoming a man to get to where you are now?
I'm still learning it through my dad. You know what I'm saying? We had a falling out, but we got everything together. You know what I'm saying? It's no bad blood, and he teaching me. He been teaching me all my life, but he gonna continue to teach me. You know what I'm saying? It just take me to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to listen to what somebody got to say. You know, not necessarily that you know more than them, or sometimes you just don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when I was younger, I definitely didn't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I was growing up with my mama. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you talking about, it's like whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So like, I felt like I was just like, I had to grow out of that too. You know what I'm saying? You had to grow up. You know what I'm saying? You like, I feel like I'm a man, but I still need you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was to leave today, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I got so much stuff I still don't know.
Yeah.
Who I'm gonna learn it from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't got no OG to go learn nothing from. You know what I'm saying?
I lost my pops last year.
Yeah.
Long live drip.
Man. Long live for sure.
But you know what I'm saying, just having that type of relationship, it make you, I guess, look at life a little bit more at an aspect like you can't take anything that somebody tell you for granted or feel like it's some bullshit, because it's a lot of times that, like you say, we'll take what somebody is saying as and just kind of like brush that shit off, like, you know what I'm saying, it's ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Sometimes you do that, and sometimes you still remember something that you heard. You know what I'm saying?
So what's some things that like you remember your pop saying or your mom saying or just somebody saying that you carry on with you every day?
I'll never forget. Before my last bad situation happened, my pops was like, "You need to stop smoking that weed." You know what I'm saying? You know how pops was on for real. He would say this all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I go to a point like, damn, probably I need to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one day I can come back to it. It's gonna be legal soon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe then one day I can come back, but I really need to stand up on my own and leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? Get some things in order.
So
you know
to stand up on your own, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, we need a kick in the ass.
Yeah.
Like what's a situation that gave you that kick in the ass, so that was your like defining moment, like, boy, we got to get it together for real?
I said I lost my job. The last situation was probably the one that broke the camel's back. It was like I'm not going to jail. I'm not going back to jail. Like, I don't care if I sat there for 5 minutes. The last time I went to jail, it was like, what are you doing in jail, bro? Like, you gonna be here forever? Like, if you go do whatever you was doing, you know, you go do it again, it's like, you're done for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta keep it away from me, period. I can't even smoke in peace. You know what I'm saying? This is where I get my peace from, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here drinking liquor and being belligerent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here smoking weed being belligerent. I'm just smoking weed chilling. You know what I'm saying? And so happened. You know what I'm saying? But now I was just like, no more weed. It's like, fuck. Now I gotta find out another way. So my new way, so happy to when that situation happened, it was such a bad situation. Something good had to come out of it. So happened that I had a baby girl, like, So now she take up my time while I don't just.
Yeah.
It ain't even that thinking about smoking. It's like, you know what I'm saying. Now I'm just chilling with my baby all the time. That's all I want to do when I'm home. You know what I'm saying. Just want to be right there with her. Shout out Winter for sure.
Shout out niece Winter, but she you just had her, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all just had her.
Last Thursday.
Boy, you a daddy now.
Sure.
Hey, look, we finna talk about fatherhood in just a second, so don't y'all go nowhere.
Sure.
We'll be right back with more of the Black Currency Exchange, so stay tuned.
Down plotting, resolving our problems. Trying to focus, this bitch keep calling. No, she's sweeter than cobbler, but she just wanna be my fourth baby mama. Summer Walker, guess it's my fault, cause I make promises like no tomorrow. And often give in to the ones that do beg for nails and crab legs, but where my fucking steak and lobster? Baby, I'm just keeping it real. Thought that was part of the deal. How'd you expect for me to cover that meal? And the next ones that go, oh no, how I'ma pay this light bill? They gonna know how going without the lights feel. It's made back. You know you can't get rid of me now. And bitches that wasn't feeling me.
We back with the Black Currency Exchange show. Hey man, it's been a real good episode, bro. Like these episodes, I know they, like I said, this is not no podcast. This is like a regular show, but all these shows really are their own thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like they got their own little feel, bro. And like
Sure.
you really putting on for what, you know, Good Vibes Empire really mean, bro. So, but before we get into all that other sentimental shit, we had left off on fatherhood. So you just had your daughter Winter.
Sure.
So what's that been like, bro?
It's just been crazy, man. The lead up to it, her coming, and since she been here, man, it's just been like, you really here.
Can't even put it into words.
I can't. I really can't. You really here. Like, I can't even keep her out of my hands. Whenever I'm at home, it's just like I gotta be in your face. Like,
Did you think it was gonna be my bad? Did you think it was gonna be a little girl, or did you want a little boy? Or did it matter?
So it was crazy. Like when we first found out she was pregnant, like we waited a minute, and then they was gonna do the gender reveal. So sister did the gender reveal. So it was like, I want to let them have that. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be good on the gender reveal. Cool, they got that. I love that. Cause you know, so they were pregnant at the same time. I didn't want it to be like they was competing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause it's a big family. They both pregnant at the same time. So a lot of stuff gotta be had for these babies. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure everybody was able to get everything we all needed. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out Key for sure, Willie and Lil Car. That's my nephew, Lil Car.
Shout out to the whole family.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole family. But yeah, what is it like being a father, continuously learning how to be a man, being a new husband, and being a artist?
I would say it's difficult.
And a truck driver.
But in a sense, it's not. You still living your same life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got married, nothing changed. You know what I'm saying? I still was the same. I've been doing the same thing since I was, you know what I'm saying, together. We've been living together for 5-6 years. You know what I'm saying? So,
committed to one woman.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it ain't nothing else going on. But what we got going on, you know what I'm saying? I'm with the guys. If I'm not with the guys, I'm with her. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't never been no issue on making sure everything was good at home.
Yeah. See, a lot of people, they have to be around people all the time. They not good at being by themselves, or, you know what I'm saying, having a real select group of people that they can really call friends. Because let's not get it twisted, bro. You can't put shit past nobody.
For sure. And I say this, I ain't gonna never say our relationship was peaches and cream either. You know what I'm saying? We done had our spats and stuff, but every relationship got to be able to work through whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it work, you gonna make it work. If you don't want to make it work, then it's just.
What are some of the key things that helped you make it work though? We can say, you know, make it.
I mean, the biggest thing in my mind is like communication, being honest. You know what I'm saying? Communication is probably the biggest thing to me. If we can talk about whatever the issue is, we can get past it. But if we can't talk about it, then what we gonna do?
So, but how do you keep yourself open to the truth. If it's something that you know gon' just be one of them crush your spirit type moments, but it's some shit you need to hear. Like, how do you keep yourself open, especially when it's in your relationship?
You got to be transparent. Like, if you're gonna tell somebody about themselves, you got to be able to listen to what they gonna say about you as well. Cause no one is gonna do something, and nobody else just do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing something, that person gonna have a reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to hear them out on what they feeling, on what they issue is, and if you in the wrong, you got to accept that and say I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. A lot of people can't accept being wrong. And a lot of people can't accept being wrong. And I done been wrong so many times, man. Just in life, growing up, just doing the wrong things, just being wrong. So I done accepted being wrong, and
that's helped you.
Yeah,
more
most
than it's hurt
definitely, wholeheartedly.
Accepting your flaws is the most biggest part that you can go in.
Yeah, you got to be able to accept yourself. You got to know yourself. You got to know yourself to accept yourself, and be able to, you know what I'm saying, display that to the next person.
Yeah, that like a bitch saying, "You a hoe." Bitch, I know I'm a hoe.
He's so funny.
You gotta know how to accept your flaws.
For real though, you do.
Hey, that's real. That's
and my one of my flaws right now is my car. You know what I'm saying?
Why is that?
Because I drive my car like it's supposed to be driven. I got 200 miles on the dash. Why I'm not trying to go for 200 every time I get in?
Yeah, I'm out the window, so shit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's my car. Like I don't see, if I'm not putting nobody in danger, I don't see it being no issue. But you know what I'm saying? They got laws out here, so you know you're supposed to abide by those laws. You know what I'm saying? So I drive my car like I'm supposed to drive my car.
Man, shit, it's your shit.
It's mine. You know what I'm saying? I pay for it. You don't pay my note. I pay my note.
That's how I be feeling.
I pay my tickets. I don't got no tickets. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no pendant. So
how do you work on people's opinion? Like, how do you not give a fuck about people's opinion? I guess so to say.
I say rapping wise, I did give a fuck about people's opinion when I first started doing it because it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was something I never did before. So it was like, when I did it, it was like, are y'all gonna like this or not? You know what I'm saying? It was like, y'all gonna like it? I'm like asking myself, are they gonna like it? I'm like, I like it, but are they gonna like it? But it was like it got to the point where it was like, I don't really care if you like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So it's like, I'm gonna push whatever I got going, especially the guys. I'm gonna push what they got going, and I like what they got going. So I'm gonna push my own self just as hard as I'm pushing them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if y'all like it, cool. If you don't, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like my junk. I'm still keep putting my junk out and hope everybody play it. But if you don't, cool. You ain't gotta let me know you don't vote with it. You ain't gotta let me know you do.
So what can we expect next from Teddy P, from GVE, just the whole motion, bro?
Next I got like we were talking about earlier. We got 06 dropping soon. Shaq on the cover art. You and Shaq collabed on the video with myself. We're gonna do the video coming up real soon, and that'll probably be dropped. The EP, the 2-song EP, will probably drop in the next month or so. The video will already be done, so we'll be doing little snippets of the video.
Yeah.
We'll get a couple snippets out there, and then we'll drop the video shortly after that, and then that's a 2-song EP.
You got any collabs?
No, I don't got no collabs.
So it's just straight Teddy P.
It's always gonna be straight Teddy P on my projects. Like, I ain't gonna say that I do have some songs with other people, but I don't really do a lot of songs with other people. So if I did a project, it'll probably be mainly me. Like this is a 2-song EP that I got coming out right now, and then I got The Love for the Game coming out. It's a 6-song EP, and it'll drop shortly after this one does.
That boy finna be on y'all head top, goddamn.
We coming hard this year, man. GVE as a whole, man. Like I said, that's me. Mason got 2 projects he dropping. Lee got no bad vibes. No bad vibes, cuz.
Yeah. Hey, that Golden Child, crazy.
It's our Broken Child.
Broken Child, goddamn.
Broken
He
Child.
the Golden Child, but yeah,
He
the Broken Child.
But the Broken Child song is definitely a banger. What It Feels Like is a banger. Have you seen her? Have you seen her?
Tell me, have you seen her?
Huh?
Hey.
That boy was talking on that thing, boy.
Why?
Have you seen her? The intro, 1998, is definitely a banger.
Thanks.
So they definitely got to go check that out, man, whenever that drops.
Hey, but I know you got Sleeveless Nights out.
Mm-hmm.
You got your EPs dropping. 06 is on the way.
06 is definitely on the way.
Gang going crazy right now, bro.
Sure.
Like we got it's a full head of steam, bro.
Yes, sir.
Ain't no stopping this train right now. You got anything else you want to say or any shout outs, anything like that before we get out there, motherfucker?
I'm just gonna keep it at shout out GVE, man. Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We got BPG and C3. You know, I rock
Yes,
with
sir.
them.
Yes,
Other
sir,
than that, you know, it's all love everywhere else though.
Hey, you already know, bro. It's a BC, GV,
We know
mob tie. You feel me? Shout out to BPG.
Sure.
Shout out the whole gang. Shout out C3
Shout
Card
out-
Club.
shout out
We
to
finna
Card Club,
we finna
man.
tie in with them too with this video shoot. So it's a lot of people
sir.
that I still gotta meet. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this episode, bro, is not just an interview. So I don't want y'all to take that like I'm interviewing an artist or some shit like that. This is really a genuine conversation. Like I was getting to know this nigga just as much as y'all was getting to know. Just so y'all know, this was like a really authentic ass conversation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like when none of this shit really scripted. I ain't want to say really. This shit wasn't scripted at all. Like this was an authentic ass conversation, bro.
Sure.
And hopefully y'all learned a lot more about Teddy P. Y'all learned more about GV. Y'all learned more about Spunk.
Gang.
Y'all didn't learn more about the whole motion, bro. So get with it or get lost at that point.
Got to.
You feel me?
You got no choice.
You feel me?
Get with it or get left.
And with that being said,
Hold
man,
up.
it's the game.
Hold down.
BCDT. It's the guys. GV Spunk. That boy GV Teddy P. Gang. We out.